This here's a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day, they made this here play, and we're a-fixin' to show it to you presently. Now, before all them fancy actors and such come on out, I's asked to tell you that following something called Act 1, there's gonna be a 15-minute intertransmission, or something like that. Now at that time, there's gonna be a whole mess of fixins out in the hallway that you can enjoy for free. Yep, you heard that right. Of course, we wouldn't say no if you wanted to toss a sawbuck or two into that donation jug. Cross my heart, anything that goes in there goes to support more shows like these. Now, so, we like to be purty tolerant round here, but we'd be most obliged if you'd silence the ringers on them infernal cellophones out there. Yeah, doggy, they can make a powerful racket. And ain't none of us want that. Not tonight. Nah, you just sit back, put a smile on your face, 'cause you're gonna have more fun than a piglet and a box of cornflakes. You feel free to laugh right out loud, clap them hands, maybe even stomp them feet. 'Cause our aim is to send you home with a belly more sore than the last church potluck. Enough of my yakking. Let's get back to that story about a man named Jed, as we present to you the Beverly Hillbillies.
Jed, you got to do something about that young'un of yourn.
How'd that happen?
Fighting with the bobcat?
Get hurt?
I reckon so. It went limping off on 3 legs.
Swear I don't know what to do about that girl.
Well, the first thing to do is to get her into a dress. She's getting too big to be wearing men's duds. Looky here. She popped the buttons off her shirt again.
Well, Ellie Mae carries herself proud with her shoulders snowed back.
It ain't her shoulders that's popping these buttons.
Pa! Pa! Where are you, Pa?
Up to the porch, Ellie.
I got me a critter.
What's she doing now?
Climbing down off that big old elm near the slough.
Climbing, wrestling bobcats. She's a fully grown-up, rounded-out female woman, and she's got to start acting like one.
Oh, Granny, one of these days a boy'll come a-courting.
They come a-courting when she was 12. And what'd she do?
She whooped the tar out of them.
And that's what she still does. Only now she's 17, and she better be a-marrying. Another year she'll be too old.
Oh, Granny, she'll get herself a husband.
She won't get one wrestling. Ain't no boy wants a wife that's gonna whoop him every day.
Well, now, I've noticed something, Granny. It used to rile the boys something awful when Ellie Mae'd whoop 'em wrestling. But here lately, they've been standing in line to get whooped.
Howdy, Pa.
What you got there?
A stranger.
Where'd you get him?
Beating him with a rock.
What for?
So it'd be easier to tote. He was sculling down by the slough with another one.
Same kind?
No, t'other one had a fancy city suit and a leather satchel. When I tried to beat him, he put the satchel on his head and run. Sorry I missed him, Pa. They'd have been a nice pair.
Ellie Mae, you can't keep 'em.
Why not? You don't like him? I'll keep him out in the smokehouse. He won't bother you none.
Ellie Mae, you don't keep people like they was a dog or a cat.
But I had me dogs and cats. I never had me a stranger. Look at him, Granny. He's cute.
This here's no stranger. It's the fella from the petroleum company who was round here last week.
What's a petroleum?
Dunno, but he come up here, asked me could he do some wildcatting down by the slough. I says, help yourself, we're happy to get rid of the critters.
What'd he say?
Well, he just kind of laughed, but the laugh's on him. There ain't no wildcats in that slough.
Heck no, it's too full of oil.
Well, he come back about an hour later talking all crazy like.
Like what?
He asked me for, I forget what he called it, but he said it was a box on the wall that you could talk into, and they can hear you in Oklahoma.
That poor feller must be out his head.
Well, then he asked me for the nearest airfield, and when I told him I couldn't recollect no field setting up in the air, then he said the craziest thing.
What?
Said he was gonna fly to Tulsa. Now, you know man ain't got no wings. It's a bad thing to do, Willie, being in one of God's critters that ain't right in the head to start with.
What happened? Where am I?
This here's the Clampett place.
I'm right sorry, stranger. I wouldn't have beamed you if I'd known you was crazy.
Get him away from me. I never saw a guy who could pitch a rock like that. What is he, the Mountain Mickey Mantle?
See? Ticked.
Well, I ain't no guy, but I thank you just the same.
That's a girl? That's a girl. Turner, Turner. Ah, there you are. I take you're the owner. I'm John Brewster, Chief Counsel for Midland Oil.
My name's Clampett. My youngin' Nellie Mae and Granny Moses.
Granny Moses? You're not the Granny Moses paints primitives.
Well, I've whitewashed ours a time or two.
Mr. Clampett, my company prepares to make a very generous offer for your land.
Sell our home?
You can keep the house, if that's what this is. We just want the swamp. We raise so many dirks down there.
Mr. Brewster, I got to be honest with you. You couldn't raise turnips down there.
He's right. That black ground looks black and rich, but it's so greasy you can just squeeze the oil right out of it.
I noticed. I noticed.
But, Mr. Clampett, don't you understand? That's what we want. You're a very rich man.
How big a rock you been in with?
No bigger than a pawpaw.
Stranger, if money was skunk oil, a hound couldn't smell me.
My company will change that, Mr. Clampett. Why? By just signing this contract, you'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams.
Don't sign nothing, Jed. My old uncle, Ferdinand Sloat, he signed a paper once. Next thing he knowed, he was running up a hill in Cuba behind a feller with a mustache yelling, "Charge!"
Good heavens! What's that?
It's just Cousin Pearl and Jethro in the old truck. It looks like it's headed right for us.
Jethro, you stop pointing that truck at my cabin and slow down.
I'm a-trying. I'm a-dragging both my feet.
I can't look.
It looks like a house sailing across the yard. Looks like a fallen star dribbling chicken mash.
Jethro, you just pick up that chicken coop and put it right back where it belongs.
But Granny, maybe the chickens will like it better on the other side. Chickens deserve a change now and then, too.
You sure that was a fitting thing to do, Mr. Brewster?
I assure you, Mr. Clampett, you'll never regret it. Why? By just putting that mark on that piece of paper, you're a millionaire.
Congratulations, sir.
Come along, Turner. I want to go back to that swamp and splash my feet around that beautiful slime again.
Jed, I just saw that dudded up city feller coming over here toting a satchel, so naturally, I came a-running. Never trust a feller who totes a satchel. They'll slicker you every time.
Well, howdy, Pearl. That was Mr. Brewster, the chief counsel for Midland Oil.
Counsel? That's a fancy name for a lawyer. Them's the worst kind. They go to school and study how to slicker you. I heard Granny said he was interested in buying the old swamp. You didn't sign nothing, did you?
Well, yeah, I guess I did.
What are they gonna pay you for?
Well, now, Pearl, that old swamp ain't
Jed
no good for...
Clampett, you got slickered and are ashamed to admit it.
I told him, don't sign no papers. My cousin, Hubert Quagmire, he lived over to the Tennessee Valley. He signed a paper once. Next thing he knowed, his house was covered by the biggest lake you ever did see. No, paper signing is burning your bridges afore they's hatched.
What are they gonna pay you for, Jed?
Well, he said, depending on how much they could pump out, run somewhere between 25 and 100.
25 and 100?
I know it don't sound like much, Pearl, but that Mr. Brewster seemed to take a great store by the fact that he'd be paying me some kind of new dollars.
Jed, there ain't no new kind of dollars.
Well, they's new to me. I've heard of gold dollars and silver dollars and paper dollars, but he's paying me now, what do you call them? $1 million?
$1 million? Jethro!
Yeah, it's wrote right here in the paper. You can see for yourself.
Give me that. Let's see here. Saints alive. Jed, you're millionaire!
Pearl! Mom!
She fainted.
I guess that she's still flustrated because we hit the chicken coop.
Here's the smelling salts.
Did we hit the chicken coop?
Yup, but nothing broke but a couple of eggs. Nothing for you to faint about.
I never fainted before when you hit the chicken coop. No. I fainted because your Uncle Jed's a millionaire.
There she goes again.
Gee, if it's that bad, I'm sorry for your trouble, Uncle Jed.
Thank you, Jethro. Is it that bad, Pearl?
Is what that bad?
Being a millionaire.
Live for smelling, not drinking.
Jed, it means you're rich.
Me?
The richest man in these hills. Maybe even in the whole state. Jed, it means you can go anywhere you want, do anything you want, live any place you want.
Yeah, that's what that Mr. Brewster feller kept saying. Pearl, you think I ought to move?
Jed, how can you even ask? Look around you. You're 8 miles from the nearest neighbor. You're overrun with skunks and coons and possums and bobcats. You got kerosene lamps for light, a wood stove you cook on winter and summer. You wash with homemade lye soap, and your bathroom's 50 feet from the house. And you ask if you should move.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Pearl. Man, be a dang fool to leave all this.
Hey, look at there, stranger out by the pig pen. I'm gonna get him.
You can't have him, Jethro. He's mine.
He don't belong to neither one of you. Jethro, put that rock down.
Ow!
Darn. What are them foreigners gonna think of our manners?
You put him down, Jethro. He's mine.
Oh, he ain't either.
He is too.
Ain't neither.
You wanna wrestle?
Oh, darn tootin'.
Now here, you two youngins, stop that before I whomp you both.
Could've whooped you.
Couldn't.
Could.
Ellie, mate, you're getting too big to be wrestling with boys. You gotta start mending the manners and fixing yourself up nice and wearing dresses.
Pa, folks are calling me a sissy.
It ain't sissy for girls to act like girls, Ellie. I reckon every man wants a son, and you was my only youngin'. So, after your ma passed away, I was wrong, but I just sort of turned you into the boy. By the time your granny came to help out, you was already too wild to tame. But it ain't fitting. Nature made you a girl, and here lately, she's been getting more and more positive about it. You're right purty, Ellie.
Aw, Pa.
You're the living picture of your ma.
Turner, are you in there again? Turner, what happened?
Oh, you can't have him. He's mine. I caught him fair and square.
Do something. Help him.
I can't do nothing. Pearl drank up all the smelling salts.
Did that girl hit me again?
Nope, this one got you this time.
They sure do grow powerful girls up in these hills.
Now, you should not have done that, Jethro. You got to start minding your manners, too.
You mean that I gotta fix myself up and wear dresses like Ellie Mae?
Oh, Jethro. Jed, you ain't ever going to polish up Ellie Mae unless you move to some place where they know how to girlify a tomboy like her. You're a city feller. You think you should move?
Well, you can certainly afford to live in the lap of luxury now. Why? You can move from this pig pen to a palace.
Well, the pig pen's out back. You can tell that this one's the house because it's got the curtains.
And you know where I would move if I was you?
Where?
California.
horse feathers. If the good Lord had wanted me in California, he'd have put me in California.
Well, Granny, maybe he's just getting round to it. The book says he moves in mysterious ways.
And I know just the place in California for you. Beverly Hills.
What they got in Beverly Hills that they ain't got right here?
Millionaires. It's full of millionaires.
Folks like me?
Well, millionaires.
And movie stars, too.
And what?
Movie stars. Remember when we used to go to Eureka Falls and we'd see the movie pictures and we'd see Mary Pickford in all her curls? Why, I bet she still lives there. She might even come and visit with you.
I can visit with Winona Clapsaddle. She lives right over the creek, and she's got curls as good as anybody.
Granny, you'd love it. It don't get cold there.
What don't get cold there?
Nothing. They don't have snow and ice.
Well, if they all so rich, can't they tote some in?
They don't want it. It'd be good for Granny. Remember last summer when she slipped and broke her head?
I was limping for 2 days.
Granny should like it there. And Ellie Mae could get a fine education. Grow up more ladylike.
Would I go to school and wear fancy dresses like them city girls and put powder on my face and get my hair all fixed up at one of them beauty parlors?
Why, sure you would.
Then I ain't going.
It'd be good for Ellie. Granny, you was saying yourself.
Might could be.
And Jethro, he could drive y'all out in my truck.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that, Pearl.
Jed, we're kinfolks. What's mine's yours, and what's yours?
But it ain't right for Jethro to be missing school like that.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Jed. They ain't strict in the 6th grade.
The 6th grade? That heavyweight is in the 6th grade?
Yup. I go to Oxford.
Oxford?
Mm-hmm. That big yellow bus picks me up and totes me all the way over Molehill Creek to Oxford every morning.
Oh.
Jed, you've always been so good to us. It'd be right mean if I didn't loan you Jethro in the truck. And maybe, once you've all settled down in Beverly Hills, maybe I could drop by and visit a spell? And ride back with Jethro after I'm done. Did I tell you about the orgies out there?
Well, I reckon maybe moving is good for Ellie's sake. But is Beverly Hills the only place? Where do you live, Mr. Brewster?
Tulsa.
Well, maybe you could find us a place in your neighborhood. That way, we'd know some neighbors.
No, you'd hate Tulsa. It's a hotbed of tomboys. Beverly Hills is the place for you.
Well, your word is good enough for me. Ellie Mae, go pack your duds. If we go in to go, they say a quick change is the easiest.
Yes, Pa.
So it's settled then? You're going to Beverly Hills?
Reckon so.
And you're taking Jethro with you?
Of course we will, Pearl. Well, don't you want us to?
What? Sure I do. I'm just worried about all them city girls. Jethro's such a fine boy. So much charm and sex appeal. Boys stick after their moms, don't you think?
I don't know. My wife and I have all girls.
Oh. Jethro, start loading up the truck.
How are we going to find a cabin in Beverly Hills?
Well, you can ask my friend Milburn Drysdale. He's the president of a big bank down there. I'm sure he'll take care of you if you put his account into his bank.
As long as I'm at it, I'll put my money there too.
Fine. Come along, Turner. I'll call him. I'm sure he'll be happy to find you a suitable house.
Thank you kindly.
I'm all pack it, Pa.
Now, Jethro, if you ever need your mother, don't worry. Just give me a call, and I'll come for you.
Oh, thank you, Ma.
And Ellie Mae, if you ever need help patching your clothes or anything, just let me know, and I'll come a-running.
Goodbye, Cousin Pearl.
And Jed, for you, I'd drop anything.
So long, Pearl. Come on, Granny.
Now, don't go straining yourself in the new house, Granny. Give me a call if you need help with the settling in.
Pearl, I lived here a spell of years. Maybe after we go, you could move the pigs in there. That place sure does have the curtains.
Drysdale, I simply do not understand you. Purchasing the estate directly next to ours for a family we do not even know? What reason could you have for such an action?
I have 25 million reasons why, Margaret, and they're all deposited in my bank. Their account elevates us to third in capital assets in the state.
Money is money, Milburn.
You can say that again.
But position, breeding, that's what's important. We don't want riffraff living right under our noses.
The Clampetts are my kind of people. Loaded. And besides, John Brewster sent them to me.
Oh, what does he know about money? He's in oil.
So apparently are the Clampetts, up to their clavicles.
Even so, rushing me here from a sick bed.
Margaret, you're as healthy as I am.
Neither you nor the doctors know I'm having my migraine headaches. Well, I shall greet them, but I will not mingle with them socially till I have a genealogical check run on them.
I think I see a car.
Well, if it's the Clampetts, they have singularly poor taste. With their millions, they're riding around in last year's Chevrolet.
Oh, it's Miss Hathaway.
What ho, mon capitaine? Ah, Mrs. Drysdale, the captain's lady. How are we this fine day?
I don't know how we are, but I am upset. With your qualifications as a secretary, you should have found the Clampetts a home far away from mine. I fear the Clampetts are going to be, how shall I say, nouveau riche?
Well, they're so riche, the nouveau part hardly matters.
Were you able to find a school for the children?
Mission accomplished. I called Miss Pennyweather at the Pennyweather Academy.
But that was my school. It was the most expensive in the area. They won't accept oily mountain children.
They did when I mentioned a donation for their new library.
But they just built a library. I subscribed myself.
It seems they've spent all the money on the building, and they need a little more for some books. Mrs. Pennyweather will be in before the afternoon is out to put a cultured bite on them.
What is that incredible noise?
It looks like an old truck.
I would venture to guess a garbage collector.
Well, they must have the wrong address. The Clampetts haven't even arrived yet. There's no garbage to collect.
I hope.
They seem to be stopping. Milburn, tell them to go away. They look like gypsies.
Hippies.
My name's Clampett. My young Lily Mae and my mother-in-law, Granny Moses.
Clampetts?
Well, why? We're the Drysdales, and that's Miss Hathaway.
Milburn, I'm about to have a migraine.
Quick, get some boiling water.
Oh, no. I must go home. I must be alone.
You're right. That's the way I had my children. All alone and out plowing an hour later.
My wife is not having a baby.
Well, by the look of her, it'll be pretty soon.
Oh! Milburn, will you take me home at once?
Margaret, I think we must stay.
I would like to.
Well, really, Margaret, we must stay. Would you like rich Uncle
Chad, that fox is fixing to bite that lady.
You're my largest depositor.
Milburn, they're assassins!
Oh, no, ma'am. We're the Clampetts. Maybe the assassin family used to live here.
I only have 2 words for you. Get them out of here at once, if not sooner!
That's actually 10 words.
At a time like this, do you expect me to count? My fox!
So, I'm sorry for my wife. She's been under a strain.
Don't know why she's a fussin' so. These Beverly Hill foxes ain't got much meat on them. And this is a sick one anyhow. Look, all the fur just molded right off his belly.
This here's dandy soil, Jed. We can grow us a stand of corn here.
Fine. We'll commence plowing tomorrow.
But you can't grow corn here.
Oh, now don't you worry, Mr. Drysdale. If Granny says it's good soil, it's good soil.
But this is Beverly Hill.
But dirt is dirt.
But the problem, well, why did we look around the inside of the house?
Ain't that a city feller for you? Think you can grow corn inside? Well, doggies. Uncle Jed, this here's the biggest bunch of indoors I ever did see.
Not what you'd call cozy. That table looks so spindly you couldn't set a meal on it.
Why, Granny, this is an antique pier table. Why, it was once in Versailles. Just think, Marie Antoinette may have swept past it on the way to a fancy ball. Napoleon may have set his hat on it. Louis XIV may have stubbed his toe against it.
Mr. Drysdale, we're just plain folks. We don't mind a few things being second-hand.
Well, if there ain't no stove, I guess I gotta go to cooking out back again.
There's a kitchen over here, and I completely stocked the freezer for you.
I like to cook in the setting room so I don't miss nothing.
Now, don't worry, Granny. We can move the stove out here.
Well, Granny, why don't you just look at it first? I promise, you'll love it. Just past the dining room and the butler's pantry.
Come on, Jethro, let's go see. I never did see a tree that grew bands before.
I didn't either.
I suppose this is different than your former home?
Well, I roughed it afore. I can rough it again.
Well, why, this is one of the greatest mansions in Beverly Hills. It was built by John Barrymore, one of our greatest actors.
Pretty fair stonemason, too. Oh, it's nice, Mr. Drysdale, but we had it real first class back home, too.
Yes, some of those old southern mansions can be beautiful. The Spanish moss, the large white pillars.
Well, we left the moss, but we brought the pillars to put on the beds here.
I think Miss Hathaway was referring to these styles of pillars.
Oh, never slept on one of them.
Jed, can't start the stove, can't find a wood box, no place.
Jethro, get the axe from the truck and chop Grady some firewood.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed. I saw some dead trees outside, pretty near as high as this house.
But you don't need wood for the stove.
I reckon you're one of them there career girls, Mrs. Hathaway. 'Pears to me you don't know much about cooking.
Pa, you gotta go check out that there kitchen. It's got an icebox big enough for a whole side of beef.
Is that a fact?
And guess what keeps that great big thing cold?
What?
3 or 4 little bitty old pans of ice like this.
Would you like to see the drawing room?
Think of that, Ellie Mae. A whole room just for drawing.
Well, mon capitaine, I'm not sure the Clampetts are ready for Beverly Hills, but I am certain that Beverly Hills is not ready for them.
Miss Hathaway, you have, as usual, put your fingers on the whole crux of the grisly mess. And the first person to have a petition to remove them will be my wife.
Oh, certainly she'll see that under their rough exterior, the Clampetts are basically good people. Maybe she can even help you get them socially acclimated.
My wife, one time before our marriage, broke off an engagement with a Rockefeller because he ate his salad with a cake fork.
But
nothing. I've got to choose. Either my wife or my largest depositor.
Well, there's only one choice you can make.
Of course. But how do I tell Margaret we're through?
Mr. Drysdale, you are not serious.
No, of course not. That's the issue. I love my wife.
Well, as we used to say in Vassar, love will find a way.
Did love find a way to you at Vassar?
Well, no.
Then shut your well-educated mouth and find a more practical solution.
Oh, young man, is this the Clampetts?
No, ma'am, it's their house.
Was that their gardener, Mother?
I don't know, Percy dear.
He was awfully muscular, Mrs. Pennyweather. Was that a chopped-up telephone pole he was carrying?
Granny, got the firewood. Them dead trees outside was all trimmed and strung together with black ropes, so no matter which one you cut down, the others kept it from falling.
Can't find no pump in the kitchen, no well, no creek.
There's a
Fancy place ain't got no water, Jed.
There's a cement pine out behind them bushes yonder, Granny.
Powerful far piece to haul water up to the house.
Dear lady, you don't have to haul water to the house.
Looky here, stranger. I don't care how other folks lives in Beverly Hills, but us Clampetts is gonna go right on taking baths. Come on, Jethro.
Shall we see the upstairs?
Looky, Pa! There's another whole house up there!
Well, in any event, this is obviously their home. Quite suitable and appropriate setting for Pennyweather Academy students.
And judging by the size of the house, the Clampetts must be very wealthy, Mother.
Exactly. I have kept Pennyweather the finest school in Beverly Hills by restricting my students to the brilliant or the rich.
But all the students are rich.
My standards for brilliance are very high, Gloria. Now, while our new library is the finest in the state architecturally,
It doesn't have any books.
and we know how much books can add to a library. So I want you both to do everything you can to make the Clampetts feel like contributing to the atmosphere of the school, no matter how unusual they may seem. Now, shall we go in?
With our heads held high.
And carrying a banner with a strange device. Excelsior!
Oh, Percy, we know you're an English teacher. Stop quoting. How do you do? I'm Mrs. Pennyweather.
Yes, I'm Miss Hathaway, Mr. Drysdale.
Charmed, charmed. And the Clampetts, are they in residence?
No, ma'am. In Beverly Hills now.
Oh, I meant the staff seems to be here. I saw the gardener, and this, I presume, is the handyman?
Back home, they said I was one of the handiest.
This is Mr. Jed Clampett.
Charmed. This is Mr. Clampett, the millionaire?
They're basic people with basic money.
Wall to wall.
This is Gloria Mundy, president of the student council, and my son Percy, the English instructor.
How do?
Now, tell me about your dear children.
Well, there's my daughter, Ellie Mae. She's a nice child, but a little strong-willed, I must admit. You just keep her away from wildcats and she'll be fine.
Wildcats? Mother!
Then there's my cousin Pearl's boy, Jethro. I don't know how long he's going to be staying with us, because he's got to get back to Oxford, where he goes to school regular.
Oxford? He attends Oxford University?
Well, it's a school in Oxford. His pa went there, too.
Ah, yes, the old school tie. I suppose he went to Eton as a boy?
Oh, Jethro went to Eton the minute he was born.
Of course. As soon as he was born, his father matriculated him.
No, ma'am, I kind of believe it was Ma.
Well, no matter. At any rate, he is an Eton man.
Oh, that he is. As a matter of fact, Jethro won the Eton championship.
How marvelous! What was he a champion of?
Eton.
Yes, I know, but what was it? Cricket?
Oh, no, ma'am. It was Crawdad.
Crawdad?
I don't think even Jethro did a cricket.
Oh, but I meant... Oh, and here's the young man himself.
Oh, gee, well, I ain't a young man, but I sure do thank you for thinking so.
This here's Ellie Mae.
Your daughter. What an interesting couture you have, my dear.
Yeah, and I can spit 20 feet, too.
Welcome, the young lady, Percy.
Welcome to Pennyweather Academy, Miss Clampett.
What? Ellie Mae, where's your manners?
Pa, he was aiming to bite my hand. Ugh.
And this here's Jethro.
This is the Oxford student?
Yes, ma'am. He stands at the head of his class.
Astonishing.
No, ma'am, the desk is too small for me to sit down.
May I welcome you to Pennyweather Academy on behalf of the Student Council. I'm Gloria Mundy, the president.
Oh, go on. You funning me. I know the president's a man.
Oh, I never met a man with so many muscles who had a sense of humor with so many muscles.
Gloria! I'm not entirely sure the Clampetts would be comfortable at Pennyweather. They could read a lot of books in the library.
But would people like them make an endowment?
Sure we would. Granny will make you anything you need. You just have to give her a pattern.
Don't you love your new home? It's so big, and there's just 4 of you. Why, you must each have your own big bedroom suite.
Yes, we do. Darling.
Milburn, escape at once.
Escape? Why?
The fire. I tried the phone, but the phone was dead, so I sent the butler for the fire department.
Fire? Fire where?
Guess Granny got one going. Why don't y'all stay for supper tonight? Granny will whomp us up a mess of grits and hog jaws.
No, I won't. I can't cook nothing in there, Jed. The meat in the storage bin is all froze solid, and I put some dandelion greens in the sink to retch, and the sink hit 'em up, and I can't get nothing but smoke from that darn city stove. It don't draw worth a dang.
Finally!
Golly gee!
Margaret, you lied!
That's me, Mother!
Well, looky here, Granny. Sure is a real hometown welcome.
Yeah.
Like that, Granny? Humph. It's commencing to look more home-like, ain't it?
Humph.
Where are you going?
Fishing in the cement pond. I want to figure, and I figure better when I'm fishing.
There ain't no fishing there, Granny.
I ain't fishing for fish. I'm fishing for figuring.
What kind of figuring you fishing for?
I'm fishing for to figure how to get home.
Granny, This is home. Give it time. New place takes getting used to.
I got used to home all my life. I want to go back. I'm used to it. Can't do nothing here. Can't raise corn, can't keep chickens or pigs. How come if the neighbors don't allow folks to keep animals, this place got such an all-fired fancy stock pen?
Well, Granny, turned out that their stock pen was something called a tennis court.
What in tarnation is a tennis?
I don't right know, but one of these days, we'll get us a pair and go to raising them.
You go to raising them. I'm going back home where I can get a few of the good old things of life, like muskrat shanks and black-eyed peas.
Oh, I knowed you was getting hungry for muskrat, so I sent Jethro out hunting some.
He won't find none. I've been through all these Beverly Hills, and let me tell you, it ain't easy. You gotta climb fences and jump over hedges and get around all them cement ponds where there's usually a bunch of naked people smearing themselves with oil and yelling at you to get out. This place is full of the laziest, greasiest, most unfriendliest mess of people I ever laid eyes on.
Oh, hi, Uncle Jed. Granny.
Jethro, put your clothes on.
But us and Gloria and Ella May's are going to swimming.
Ellie Mae says go ahead. She popped out of her first 2 suits. Now she's working on her 3rd.
Jethro, thought you was fixing to get Granny a muskrat.
Oh, that's my fault, Mr. Clampett. I told him all the furriers were closed. And besides, I didn't want to let him out of my sight.
Oh, go on, Gloria.
By the way, I saw you in the school snack bar with that Frederica Collins.
Oh, shucks. That weren't nothing. We was just having one of our intellectual conversations. Frederica is fascinated by my intellect. Come on, let's go down to the cement pond. The pool. The pool. Now, why do you keep us saying that, Percy?
Well, if you're so unhappy, Percy, why are you dating Ellie Mae?
It's Mother. She says, if I want to keep my tenure, I better sell some books.
That's another reason I don't like it round here. Jethro lollygagging around in no clothes in his mom's truck. Chasing girls, showing off. I tell you, if you give that boy the 3 keys to perdition.
3 keys to perdition?
Fine clothes, a fancy car, and 50 cents a week.
Granny, I thought you'd be glad Jethro was so popular. And Ellie Mae, she's got a beaut too. And I'm an English teacher.
English? Pa! A real American boy was good enough for her ma and me. We don't go to no school and we ain't met one single person. Not one neighbor has come a-calling since we moved here.
So that's what's ailing you. Granny, you gotta remember what Pearl told us. This here Beverly Hills is where the movie stars live.
What's that got to do with being neighborly?
Nothing. I just thought it might sidetrack you.
You answer me this. If some strangers had moved into that little old cabin down the creek from us back home, what would we have done?
Why, we'd have gone a-calling and sent them a mess of pone and skinned possum.
Well, has any living person brought us a mess of pone and skinned possum here? Has any living person even come here?
The fire department. They've been real neighborly. Drop in 2-3 times a week. Only yesterday when you went to making soap out back.
I can't even do that. 'Pears to me the folks around here ain't only greasy, they's filthy. I want to go home. Jethro, what are you doing now? Where's that Gloria?
Oh, she's splashing in, sonnin'. I got a dress for tennis.
Is tennis a girl, Jed? I ain't raising no girls in that stock pen.
Granny, tennis is a game. You take this paddle and you bash a white ball across the net.
What for?
I don't rightly know. Only that Frederica Collins is coming to bash that ball right back at me.
Doggone! I don't feel like fishing or figuring anymore. That boy's girl crazy, and it's you that'll reap the harvest of the seeds of temptation when the foxes are trampled on by the little foxes. Because as the rod is bared, so is the twig bent. And them that dances has got to pay for casting the first stone.
I don't know what she said, but she could sure stir up a camp meeting with it. There goes that music again. Jethro, you ever find out where that music comes from?
No, sir, I didn't. Every time I go to check, someone always comes to the door.
Yoo-hoo! Be this the Clampett place?
Doggone, it never fails.
Well, let's see who it is. Howdy, ma'am.
Howdy. I reckon y'all don't remember me, do ya?
You look familiar, but I just can't place you.
Do you remember the Fetty family that lived just back of Possum Ridge?
Why, sure. You one of Jake and Dora Fetty's girls?
I'm Emmeline.
Well, bless my soul. Jethro, you recollect the Fetty girls?
Oh, I sure do. Used to chunk rocks at them.
Don't worry, ma'am. Jethro's growed up since then.
So she?
Yeah. Well, come on in. We's mighty pleasure to see ya. Jethro, where's your manners? Miss Emmeline's tired.
Oh, yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Granny, Ellie Mae, come see who's here. Jethro, put her down.
I told you, Jed. I warned you this would happen and you let it run loose.
Granny, they just met.
It's worse than I thought. Jethro! How could you marry a stranger?
Oh, we ain't married. She's from back home. I bet you don't recognize her.
Who don't? I never forget a face. It's Isabel Gooch.
No, ma'am.
Florence Twitty.
No,
I don't believe so.
Frida Boggs.
Granny.
Grace Twitty.
Granny.
Don't tell me.
Let me give you a hint. Jake and Dora, Possum Ridge.
Course. Dora Ridge.
No, ma'am.
Dora Possum?
Granny, this is Jake and Dora Fetty's girl, Emmeline.
Oh, you didn't have to tell me. I knew her right off. Welcome, darling.
Thank you, Granny.
How's your ma and pa and all the young'uns back home?
They're fine as frog's hair.
Jethro, let's get Emmeline settled in the spare room.
Yes, sir.
Jethro, put her down.
But you said.
I meant take her things to the spare room.
Oh, no, wait. I just came by to make my howdies. I don't aim to put my feet under the table.
Hey, looky here. A cuckoo clock.
Yeah, Pa made me fetch it so long to wake me up in mornings. He said the hotel might not have a rooster.
Hotel?
Your own folks, Emmeline. We ain't about to let you stay in no hotel.
Well, the bus driver said maybe I could get into the YWCA.
I wouldn't stay no place that has to be spelt in mixed company.
No, ma'am. You're staying right here, Emmeline.
Well, I sure don't want to be no bother.
No bother at all.
Howdy, y'all.
Ellie Mae, do you recognize this girl?
Oh, don't bother, Jed. She ain't got my memory for faces. Ellie Mae, this here's Emmeline Fetty from back home.
Howdy, Ellie. Goodness, y'all sure wear short dresses out here.
This is what you call a beach jacket.
Ellie, you're showing your skimpies.
This is a bathing suit, Emmeline.
A bathing suit? Well, gosh, back home folks still take a bath and nothing on.
Ellie, honey, show Emmeline to the spare room next year. Get her settled, then
Come
you can
on,
go swimming.
Emmeline. I got a suit you can borrow, after you put your things away. Your room's got a beautiful chest with cedar drawers.
Cedar drawers? Don't you get splinters wearing them?
She sure is a hick, all right. The wind's left to smarten her up fast so she fits in Beverly Hills like the rest of us do.
Jed, I wonder how come Jake and Dora didn't write us their daughter was coming to California.
Well, could be because they can't write.
She's uncommon purty for a fetty. The rest of them look like they might have took homely pills.
Yeah, you could chuck them fetties in the creek and skim ugly for 2 weeks.
Skim ugly.
Excuse me, I'm Frederica Collins. Is Jethro here?
He's upstairs, ma'am.
Are you the one interested in his intellect?
Isn't it incredible?
Yep.
I'm a psychology major, and I've never seen anything like Jethro before. I plan to use him for my thesis.
Jed, maybe you think I'm old-fashioned, but when a girl hardly out of her swaddling clothes can say that for a respectable woman, we've got to get to the decent folks back home. Just remember, don't burn your bridges before you take a stitch in time.
Good heavens, this place is a psychological hotbed. I just got to write that down.
Oh, don't pay Granny no mind, ma'am. She's a mite off her feed. Jethro, someone's here to see you.
Be right down.
So, tell me, ma'am, how do you find Jethro's mind?
Well, I haven't yet, actually, but I keep digging. I'm sure it's down there somewhere.
Oh, hi, Frederica. Ready to bash the ball?
Certainly, Jethro. I find that physical activity helps increase his attention span.
It sure do. It was 52 inches around the chest last time we measured.
While he's walking to the tennis court, we could have another one of our intellectual conversations.
Marvelous! What shall we discuss? Literature? Philosophy? The theory of relativity?
Oh, no, ma'am. I never talk about my kinfolks behind their backs. Oh, hi, Mr. Drysdale.
Ah, there, Jethro.
Milburn, why?
You know why, Margaret. They're my largest depositors. We must keep them happy. So please, try to appear interested, friendly, neighborly.
I am your wife, Milburn, not an award-winning actress.
Well, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. Miss Drysdale, come in and sit for a spell.
Oh, we can't quite possibly stay. Just stopped by to be neighborly.
Well, that sure pleasures me, ma'am. Most of the other folks ain't so friendly.
Well, their husbands aren't bank presidents.
Sucks. We don't care if they're as rich as us. Tell you the truth, Mr. Drysdale, Granny's so lonesome for callers. She wants us to move back home.
But no. You couldn't possibly. Why? That's exactly why we came over. Why, to tell you that we're throwing you a party.
You're giving us a party at your house.
Not in my house.
No, at your house, so that people can, see you in your natural environment.
Oh, Granny'll be as happy as a swallow with a two-headed worm. Granny, come see who's here. Now, Mrs. Drysdale, you'll help her out, won't you? Granny's a nice woman, but she ain't much of what you'd call a society hostess.
Oh, no, she ain't. Isn't. Oh, Milburn, it's contagious.
How do, Mr. Drysdale? How you been keeping, Miss Drysdale? How's your grain?
My what?
You know, your grain.
My grain? My grain? Oh, my migraine. Frightful. You'll never believe how I suffer. Mornings, it's all I can handle is swallowing a cup of tea.
How's was like that when I was carrying Ellie's ma. All sloshing around and squirmy as a snake in shedding season.
But a migraine is a headache.
Yep. And they's worse after they come. But I got just the thing for you. Jed, reckon I could whomp up some of my stomach mash for Miss Drysdale?
Oh, I wouldn't give you the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble. I think I got most of the fixings. Poop, coon, root, wretchweed, sourdock, skunk oil, chicken gizzards, snake wart, stump water, and slippery elm ooze. A few more things I like to keep secret. And I'll send Jethro to get me the biggest toad he can find.
You use the toad?
Oh, just for testing. I give it a swaller and see how far it can jump.
Last time she made it, set a new record. Jumped clean over Alverna Bradley's privy.
Why, I mean, that's awfully high for a toad.
That was Alverna. She had the stomach ailing.
Milburn, I must go home at once.
But I thought you was fixing to figure out the party with Granny.
What party?
We giving one to meet the neighbors, Granny. Mrs. Drysdale's gonna invite them.
A party? Say, that's a right good idea. When is it? I need time to fix things. I can't do it for tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
I don't know what victuals to fix. Reckon the folks around here like skunk stew and dandelion rice.
Anything. Just make a simple menu. Milburn, I would like to go home. Oh, Milburn, get me a list of people that owe the bank the most money. I'll invite them.
Well, now that's right friendly, ain't it, Granny?
Sure is. Let's go to the kitchen whilst I figure on what to do with the menu. I wonder, do I fry it or boil it?
But Emmeline, you can't go swimming in your overalls.
I'm honing in the pond to swim, but looking like a goose is plucked for Christmas? I mean, look at me. I'm all skin. What would your pa think?
Well, it jolted him some the first time I did it. But when Miss Hathaway from the bank took me to buy my clothes, she explained it. And now it don't make no never mind to him.
Well, I ain't a-going. Not until he tells me it fit in himself.
All right, Emmeline. Just wait there. Pa! Pa? Pa? Where are you, Pa?
Colonel Foxhall, please. Colonel? Rita, yeah, okay. I'm in Fort Knox. Oh, yeah, they fell for it. Hook, line, and spare room. Great job of research you did on that Betty family. I thought there was something you read in, like, I don't know, science fiction. Yeah, I checked out the cuckoo clock camera. And the tape recordings that'll shave Judd Clampett loose from a cool million.
Emmeline, where be ya?
Oh, lousy, don't come in. Got a split, Colonel. The rube is just coming up the midway.
Emmeline, it's just me, Jed Clampett.
No, I can't let you see me like this.
Just want to tell you, it's okay to go swimming in a swimming suit.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, it's you.
Well, yes, ma'am.
Oh, gracious. My belly's are showing. So shamed.
No call to feel ashamed. Things is different out here than they is back home.
Please let me go to the YWCA.
No, ma'am. You're staying right here.
Oh, don't do that, Mr. Clampett.
Don't do what?
Don't close the door.
All right, then. Leave the door open.
Oh, I trust you, Mr. Clampett. Honest to do. You remind me so much of my daddy.
Well, that's funny. He ain't but about 5 feet tall.
Well, that's fact. I reckon he wouldn't come much more to hear on you.
Miss Emmeline, I think that clock of yours is broken. I'll take it down and fix it.
No, that's all right, Mr. Clampett. It's fine, really.
But the bird keeps jumping out cuckooing.
Maybe it's mating season.
Miss Emmeline, I think you'd best lie down and forget about swimming and get yourself some rest.
You're right. I am feeling a mite poorly, thank you. Oh, you're such a nice man.
Yonder it goes again. Miss Emmeline, I think you and that clock is both wound up too tight.
Oh, hey, Emmeline, ain't you going swimming?
No, I'm gonna go get dressed and take my clock to get developed. Fixed.
But I thought you was fixing to lie down and get yourself some rest.
Not anymore. I feel like $1 million.
Guess I just don't understand girls anymore.
Well, I'll explain it for you, Uncle Jed, when I get time. Now, I've got me a dancing date with Groovy Monahan.
Groovy Monahan? What about the other two girls? Tate fitting to be viewing 3 girls at the same time, Jethro.
Shucks, Uncle Jed. A man like me with all the interest he got, one girl just purely ain't enough.
What do you mean, Jethro?
Oh, well, Gloria's for romancing, and Frederica exercises my mind, and Groovy says I got 2 left feet, but I'm the only boy strong enough to dance as long as she can. She's as cute and wiggly as a groundhog in a grass fire.
Jethro, how much do you know about girls?
Oh, they softer than boys.
Jethro, someday soon, you and me gonna have us a long talk.
That's a good idea. And if anything comes up before we do, you just ask me, Uncle Jed, and I'll tell you anything you need to know.
Jethro, is there someplace you could take me where I could get my clock fixed?
Well, I got me a dancing date, Emmeline.
Oh, it won't take long. I saw a camera store about 2 miles down the pike.
A camera store? You can't get your cuckoo clock fixed in a camera store, you poor dumb country girl.
Well, let's just go see.
All right, Emmeline. You're pretty, but you want to get along here. We'll have to smarten you up.
Might take a long, long time.
Oh, heck no. When we first came here, I was as big as the heck as you are. Come on.
Excuse me, Chief. There's a Colonel Foxhall to see you.
Has he got an appointment?
No, but he says it concerns $1 million.
He's got an appointment.
Come in, Colonel.
Thank you, my dear. Colonel Gaylord Meriwether Foxhall, at your service, sir.
Well, it's always a pleasure to meet someone who can use that magic phrase, $1 million with authority.
Yes, sir. I believe I would be conservative in vowing the contents of this portmanteau at $1 million.
Miss Hathaway, quick, a deposit slip.
Oh, I'm not depositing. I'm withdrawing.
Withdrawing? How can you be withdrawing if you don't have an account in the bank?
Well, I believe Mr. Clampett has, and as $1 million of his, I plan to withdraw.
Are you a friend of Mr. Clampett's?
Never met the gentleman.
Miss Hathaway, what is your idea of letting this southern fried phony into my office?
You said he had an appointment.
You said he had $1 million. Throw him out.
Now, Mr. Drysdale, sir, before you make any rash decisions, what does this look like to you?
Some old goat loving on a girl in a bathing suit. Good day.
Right you are, sir. Care to identify the old goat?
Great J.P. Morgan's ghost. That's Jed Clampett.
Impossible, but true.
Here are some others you might care to peruse. They tell the age-old story of a sweet, simple country girl lured to the mansion of a Beverly Hills millionaire.
Lured By Jed Clampett?
To be more precise, abducted. Picked up bodily and carried in by Mr. Clampett's nephew, a self-admitted Hollywood playboy.
Playboy? Jethro?
Once inside, this frightened maiden pleaded to be allowed the sanctuary of the YWCA, but a plea fell on deaf, crime hard and heirs.
Well, Granny sometimes seems a little hard of hearing, but...
Another accomplice, the Clampett's seemingly friendly daughter, convinces poor child into putting on the flimsy finery of a seductive siren.
Jed Clampett couldn't possibly!
But he did, and the scars upon the soul of that sweet, simple maiden can be erased only by time. Time and $1 million.
I won't go for any of this. These photos are rigged!
Obviously.
If you do not believe your eyes, you have only to lend me your ears.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, it's you.
Well, yes, ma'am.
Oh, gracious. My bare limbs are showing. So shamed.
No call to feel ashamed, Emmeline. Things is different out here than they is back home.
Please let me go to the YWCA.
No, ma'am. You're staying right here.
No, let her go! Oh, don't do that, Mr. Clampett.
Don't do what?
Don't close the door.
For heaven's sakes, leave it open!
Let us drop the curtain on this tawdry drama. There is a lady present.
Where?
Hathaway.
You! Oh, I've been treated like a slave for so long, I forget.
Well, shall we say 1 million?
This is out and out extortion. The old badger game. Miss Hathaway, phone the police!
Mr. Drysdale, sir, you lack imagination. I believe Mr. Clampett is a director of this here bank.
So?
Let's take a look at tomorrow morning headlines. Something like, Commerce Bank Director in Love Nest Scandal.
But no one would believe it.
It will be profusely illustrated.
Miss Hathaway, cancel that call.
The cashier's check may be made out to Colonel Gaylord Merriweather. That's 2 hours. Foxhall.
I'm not authorized to write checks to my depositor's money.
Then perhaps you'll escort me to the Clampett's mansion. Now.
Will you wait outside for a moment, please?
Delighted. A pleasure to do business with you, sir. Madam.
You are not taking him to Jed Clampett.
I'm going there anyway for their party. And besides, where else would I take him?
The police station.
The notoriety would not only ruin Jed Clampett, but other innocent victims of that deprived con man, namely me. Please, finish typing the correspondence before you leave.
But perhaps the law can identify that spurious son of the South and his curvy yet culpable accomplice.
The type.
The defense of the innocent in this great democracy must be of primary importance to us all, and I shall so conduct myself for the honors of my employers, that if this great financial institution shall last for 1,000 years, people will still say that they defended their depositors in their finest hour.
And this is Eloise von Rancilia Stokely Smythe.
Howdy, ma'am.
You're as welcome as bacon grease in the poison ivy season.
I beg your pardon?
Come try some of these horse doovers Miss Drysdale showed me how to wamp up. These fish eggs and curdled milk.
Margaret! Don't worry, Eloise. Caviar and sour cream.
Don't take too much myself. Tastes like salty tapioca pudding.
Then can we say June?
Sure we can, Gloria. June. Now you say it.
June.
Mm-hmm. Now let's get back to the stomping and work up some more eating appetite.
Oh, Jethro, you're adorable.
I purely am.
Darlings, I have someone I'd like you to meet. This is And Granny, Mr. and Mrs. Oglethorpe. He's the president of United States Shipping.
Don't seem like much call for that.
For what?
Shipping United States. Appears to me it sat down pretty firm right where it is. You ever thought of another business? Perhaps hog butchering? Folks always seem to need some ham.
What an unusual table. Is it Chippendale?
Nope, just chipping.
Percy, you must be more aggressive. Go find her. This girl is an heiress. Probably the best opportunity we shall ever have.
I know she's rich and she is rather pretty, but she was born with a silver pitchfork in her mouth.
Percy, you can't expect an old woman like me to support you forever. It's time you acted like a man and found a younger woman to support you.
Where are the children?
I reckon Ellie's still primping. And there's Jethro with that groovy Monahan. She sure is a strange one. Never stopped dancing.
There's a place in Tijuana. Groovy, baby, groovy. We can tie it in Tijuana. Groovy, baby, groovy. The judge plays on the marimba. Keeps the whole thing limba. Dance right through the service so you don't get nervous. How about it, Jethro?
That's groovy, baby, groovy.
Groovy, baby, groovy.
Jethro, how do you understand what that youngin's saying? She's always talking like she's singing.
I'll tell you true, Uncle Jed. I don't understand what any of these Beverly Hill girls is saying.
Hey, y'all.
What? Ellie Mae. In all my born days, I never seen a prettier. Doggone. How'd an old mountain goat ever have a youngin'? Why, standing there in that dress, Ellie Mae, you're a queen, just a natural queen.
Feel it, Pa? It's slicker than a toad's belly.
My dear, you look ravishing. Percy just said so. He's aching to walk you through the garden, aren't you? His head is stuffed with romantic notions, but his throat is just too dry to speak.
Aching? Head stuffed? Sounds like he's got the influenza. Maybe he shouldn't go out.
No, run along, children. Don't they look sweet together? Who knows what may happen in the moonlight?
Percy may get the whooping of his life.
Jethro, I've been trying to get you alone. I've come to an important decision. I mean, when you stumble across something as earth-shattering as this, I think you should give up everything for it. I know a mind like yours is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
Don't reckon there's another like it.
Jethro, I hope you won't think me forward, but would you consider marriage?
Honest, Frederica, that's pretty near spooky. I've been considering marriage all day.
Oh, Jethro, excuse me. I've got to go note down my reaction.
Uncle Jed, I reckon it's time for our man-to-man talk.
Sure, Jethro. What you want to talk about?
Marrying up.
Well, that's a big step. Which one is it? Gloria, Rudy, or Frederica?
Emmeline Fetty. She's crazy mad, desperate in love with me.
Emmeline Fetty? When did all this happen?
I didn't aim for it to happen. I was just driving her into town yesterday, and you know who I am. I'm just a sophisticated Beverly Hills playboy, and she's a dumb old country girl. I tried to keep the lid clamped down on my charm, I did, but it must have just slumped over.
Uh-huh.
You know, all the way while I was driving her, she was trying to get me to some out-of-the-way place where we could be alone.
No fooling.
Mm-hmm. Kept telling me to get lost.
Well, boy, I reckon you ought to think on it for a spell.
I don't need to think. She needs me. She's awful dumb. You know that she tried to get her cuckoo clock needed fixing to a camera store, and you know that dumb store fixed it?
Jethro, you sure you want to marry a girl that dumb?
She knows that I'm smart enough for the both of us. You should have seen her face when I started ciphering for her.
Yeah, That would carry weight with the Fetty. They wasn't long on learning.
Uncle Jed, when I got up to the multiplication table of 12, she like went crazy. Started moaning and gasping for breath.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't start ciphering any gazintas for her. She might have married you then and there.
That's a good idea. Actually, I'll go do some for her right now. Emmeline. Emmeline.
Howdy, Jethro.
Listen to this, Emmeline. 5 goes into 5 once. 5 goes into 10 twice.
No!
5 goes into 15 3 times.
Jethro, put her down. She don't belong to you.
She will as soon as I get to the 12 gazintas.
No! Help!
Shocking. Shocking, they're fighting over her like beasts. I'm not so sure we should settle for $1 million.
This is Colonel Foxhall. He has some things he'd like to show you.
Granny, the Colonel's here. He's got some pictures he wants to show us. Everybody, come look at some pictures the Colonel's brought to show us.
No, no! Everyone, stay back, stay back. Only Mr. Clampett would be interested.
What are you talking about, Mr. Drysdale?
He is talking about these.
What do you think, Granny?
I like that one, Jed.
That one and the rest. They're yours for $1 million.
Well, these are right good likeness, Colonel, but that seems a mite expensive.
Mr. Clampett, if you don't pay his price, these photos will be on the front page of every newspaper in town tomorrow.
Well then, let's wait till tomorrow and cut them out of the paper.
Mr. Clampett, I find your levity and jocularity most inappropriate to the solemn occasion which has brought us together here. And I will tolerate no further sham or delay, or the innocent girl here pictured suffers the pangs of purloined publicity.
Doggies. Put him together with Granny, and they tear camp meeting wide open.
Pa! Me and Percy is engaged! Engaged? How marvelous! Or is it?
She broke my arm.
Broke your arm to get you to marry her? I'll sue! Clampett, I'm suing for assault and battery! I did not break his arm. We was just playing ball. In that dress? Why, sure. Miss Hathaway did say it were a ball gown. Come, Percy, dry your tears. Mommy will wash him his face.
Okay. Oh, Emmeline got away. Uncle Jed, you're kissing a girl.
What girl?
No wonder you wanted to confuse me by telling me to think. You was aiming to steal my sweetie.
What, sweetie?
Keep talking, my boy. I'm recording every word.
Mr. Clampett, please, shut this one up and pay that one off!
I'm sorry, Uncle Jed, but we gotta fight us a duel.
Now look, boy.
I'll be back quick as I can find a glove to slap you with. Tain't fitting for you to kiss Emmeline when we was all fixing to be wed.
That's not groovy, baby. Not groovy. What's it got to do with you? He's engaged to me. Jethro's gonna marry me in June. No, he's marrying me in Tijuana.
Nonsense. He's marrying me in the interest of science.
Well, that throws a compost pit for the windmill for me. Jed Clampett, I'm packing my duds and I'm a-going home.
But Granny.
This ain't no fitting place to raise young'uns. Ain't you had enough? Nobody comes to call unless they's hog-tied first. Ellie Mae's spoken for by a dudded-up, breakable mama's boy, and his mama's fixing to sue you. And now Jethro's fixing to fight you a duel over one girl, and him engaged to 3 others.
3 girls would marry that idiot?
Emmeline! I ain't got no glove, but would you marry me without a duel?
How's the deal, Colonel?
All over but the cashing.
Then get lost.
Hot dog, she still loves me.
Here we are, Lieutenant Richards. I hope we're not too late.
Milburn Drysdale, you have put me in a simply unbearable position. I shall have to go away and hide somewhere until this whole ugly scandal blows over with. Somewhere where I am unknown. A small, rustic, expensive village like Acapulco.
Ah, there, Mr. Drysdale. Never fear. The cavalry has arrived.
You! Where were you when I needed you? Probably at some other bank looking for some other job? Miss Hathaway, you are there with the secretary!
I resent the implication that I am anything other than a loyal employee, constantly toiling for the safekeeping and betterment of the hands that feed me. I am emulating the ants moving mountains to accomplish the downfall of the evil forces that threaten to purloin.
Milburn, make her stop addressing us like a public meeting. What does she mean?
I brought the cops.
Police? Oh, the scandal. Oh.
Margaret, get up! Everyone already knows. You should be looking for Colonel Foxhall.
Murder?
Yes, that $1 million is coming from my bank.
And believe me, that'll kill him.
Foxhall. Probably an alias. Have you a picture of him?
Yes, but that one's just of the girl.
Ah, yes. Rita Rio, alias Country Kate. One of the cleverest girls on the confidence racket. If I nab her, she'll go to jail.
Police? Jail? That spells the press. It means social ruins. Not only will I be in with the out crowd, but I'll be out with the in crowd. Oh, my migraine. Oh.
You, go talk to her.
What do you want me to tell her?
Lies!
No! That poor deceitful woman. I will not spell your deceitful web.
Would you rather be a spider with a raise or an unemployed secretary?
Mrs. Drysdale, be calm. Everything will be all right.
Do you know where Rita is?
She's out there somewhere. I'll search every nook and cranny. You look for him.
Okay, Rita. You can still make something of this. Where's the gimmick?
Here, Emmeline. Emmeline, here.
That's it. The Clown Prince. Yes, Jethro?
Oh, Emmeline, where you been?
I've been hiding.
Hiding? Who from?
The police.
The police? What for?
Well, they think I'm trying to trick y'all out of some money.
You trick us? That's a laugh.
Ain't it though?
Oh, heck fire. Everybody knows the Fetty family is the dumbest, stupidest, homeliest bunch in the hills.
I know.
Oh, don't go to bawling, Emmeline. For someone that comes from a box of coals, you ain't so bad.
Thank you, Jethro.
And as for being dumb, you gotta remember that next to me, for near anybody'd look dumb.
Gee, I wish I was smart like you. Then I could figure out how to get away from the police.
I'll think of something for you.
Would you, Jethro?
Oh, sure. It's a shame to let an intellect like mine get to rusting. And besides, you're gonna be my bride, and I'll sit down right here and get my brain to clicking. I think better setting. Let's see now.
Gee, I sure do appreciate this. Jethro? Jethro!
What happened? Did I think of something?
Yeah, you talked in your sleep.
Whoa, I did? What'd I say?
You said that the police were looking for a dumb old country girl, so I ought to sneak up the back stairs and put on one of them fancy city dresses Ellie Mae said I could wear. So then I look just like a sophisticated city girl, and the police never know it was me.
Hot dog! And now's with my brain just a-coasting. Think of what I could do if I ever put that scamp into high gear.
Plump scares me to think of it.
Come on, I'll sneak you up the back stairs.
Oh, Jethro, you gotta remember, this is all a secret.
Come on, everyone. Let's get back to dancing. I got me a record by the Nashville Nitpickers.
You know, it's rather fun. When I arrived, I thought it was a Halloween prank, but the Clampets are rather dear, and such a nice change from the usual well-mannered, well-spoken, well-dressed people we know.
Yes, and that sweet old lady's food is so interesting. I wonder what saw bellies and handsome chitlins really are.
Mr. Clinton, my name is Richard. I'm a bunco specialist.
Bunco specialist.
Thank you, young man, but Mr. Clampett has enough bunco. He's not interested in buying any more. He'll get in touch. Goodbye.
Oh, Colonel Foxhall.
Oh, you two know each other. Well, any friend of the Colonel's is sure welcome here.
Mr. Clampett, I handle frauds, blackmail, swindles, things like that.
Fine-looking man like you, Colonel? Maybe it's none of my business, but why would an educated man like you want to take up with a swindler?
No, you don't understand. I'm here to have you identify the Colonel and sign a complaint.
Don't sign nothing, Jed. Last time you did, we ended up here in Beverly Hills.
Granny, looks like the Colonel has taken up a bad company.
No.
This man admits to being a swindler and a blackmailer.
Wait a minute. Let me try and straighten this out. My name is Lieutenant Frank Richards.
Now he's claiming to be in the Army.
Obviously, a confirmed charlatan.
Now, Colonel, he may be a criminal, but you've got no call to criticize his religion.
No. I'm a detective, an investigator.
Son, if you just told the truth to commence with, you wouldn't get mixed up like this.
Hey, where is everybody? What's going on?
Mr. Clampett, before things become any more confused, I'm here for one purpose, to have you identify the Colonel. Now...
Is he a criminal?
Yes, indeed he is. Jethro, seize him.
Wait a minute.
I got him.
Jed, we got to get back home. Now Jethro's playing with dangerous criminals.
Hey, let go of me, you...
Jed, he's got a gun under his coat.
The dickens, you say?
I never approved of playing with guns.
Look,
Now look, young feller. It's bad enough to be a swindler, but when you come into my home toting a pistol, you've done muddled up my trick.
You're gonna get a whooping. Take him to the woodshed, Jethro.
Oh, we ain't got a woodshed, Granny.
And they call this a mansion. I declare, if we had a woodshed, I could stamp out the crime in Beverly Hills single-handed. Take him to the cellar, Jethro. Let's go get us a switch, Jed.
What you got there, Jethro?
Got me a little old swindler. Taking him to the cellar, that's what.
Miss, can you make him let go of me?
I sure can.
Oh, can't neither.
Can too.
Can't neither.
Can.
Can't.
Oh,
Thank you.
Now I got me a little swindler.
You give me back my swindler.
Won't do it.
Yes, you will.
Won't neither.
Yes, you will.
Help! Help!
By dingus, I'll get the truth out of that rascal if it's the last thing I do.
Well, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. You missed the big excitement. Got us a swindler tied up down in the cellar.
Good. I was hoping you'd give him an old taste of mountain justice. He's a criminal, a charlatan, a blackmailer.
And a liar, too. He keeps claiming to be a detective.
Quick, take me to your cellar.
This way.
I'll be down directly I trim my switch. Why, Colonel, where are you going? some more possum innards?
No, I want to be alone with you. From the very moment I laid my eyes upon you, my heart became your prison. It was love at first sight. And now all I can think about is Granny, Granny, Granny.
Now hold on just a minute.
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. Call me Daisy.
Ah, the loveliest flower of the field. How like the petals of a daisy are these soft, delicate fingers. She loves me. She loves me now. She loves me. She loves me now.
Oh, do this piddle again.
She loves me.
Oh, that's enough, Colonel. Quit while you're ahead.
And now I must bid you farewell, dear lady.
Where are you going?
I must flee the hounds of injustice that even now are baying at my heels. But I shall treasure this moment alone with you forever and carry with me throughout all eternity the memory of your beauty and the dream of a love that never was.
Now, Colonel, you done waved the fry pan under my nose, and you ain't getting away with the pork chops.
That's the criminal! Arrest him!
Ain't nobody's laying a hand on my Gaylord.
Your Gaylord?
Yeah, I done made a prisoner of his heart. Ain't I, Gaylord?
Indeed you have, Daisy.
Have a pedal.
Well, look at that. Looks like Granny's got a fish on her line.
Yeah, I sure do. And I ain't letting anybody put a lid on the bowl.
But Granny, the Colonel's going to jail.
Oh, no, he ain't. I've been waiting a lot of years for this sugar, and ain't nobody stopping it now.
Ooh, look at that rascal. He's going at it like going on the cob.
Yeah, and I ain't about to let him eat and run. Gaylord, 2's company, but 5's crazy. You and me's going for a stroll in the moonlight. Get here.
You're just gonna let them get away?
He'll escape.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Granny's done buttered up that old cat's paws.
But Mr. Clampett, won't you sign a complaint for me?
No, sir. You give us a little trouble, but I ain't gonna complain.
Pa, did you? That little swindler got loose again. I'll take him back down to the cellar.
Ellie Mae, he ain't no swindler.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Better hang on till you're sure.
Ellie, let go.
Anyways, Lieutenant, you should be after Emmeline Fetty.
Well, look for Emma when I'm right here.
Because she's just a bigger crook as the Colonel.
Emmeline Fetty? Jake and Dora's girl?
Mr. Clampett, she's not really a Fetty. She just claims to be.
You ever seen a Fetty, Lieutenant?
No, sir.
Anybody that ain't one sure ain't gonna claim to be one.
That's the truth. And even them that is the Fettys tries to lie out of it.
She's still a dangerous girl. Go, Lieutenant!
You come too. I might need help subduing her.
My wife's having another one of her migraines. Could I borrow your telephone?
Sure you can, Mr. Drysdale. I hope it's a boy.
I must be in love.
Jethro?
Oh, howdy, ma'am.
Jethro, it's me, Emmeline.
Hot dog. I done worked my magic on you then, didn't I?
You sure did. Now, if I could only find a way to get out into town, then I could find a job and pick out a new name.
New name?
Well, yeah. Police are looking for Emmeline Fetty, so I gotta change it.
Of course. I'll think of one for you right now. I got it. El Vernafetti.
I think we better change the Fetty part too. I need a city name.
City name, okay. How about Chicago?
Like a Christian name.
Oh, St. Louis.
Never mind. I ought to be thinking about a job to pull. To get, that is to say. Job to get.
I could get you to work at the bank for Mr. Drysdale, if and I could learn you to cipher.
Oh, boy.
Nope, wouldn't work. Mrs. Drysdale's as jealous as a cat with one kitten.
Really? Well, go on out and see if the coast is clear, Jethro.
Can't do that, there's a hill in the way.
Well, go on out and see if anyone's coming. I'm gonna go grab my things.
Okay.
Jethro! For this whole horrible half hour, I could not stop thinking about you. Maybe it's the animal in me, but it's nature, Jethro. Nature. Just like fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly.
I guess you're right.
Oh, I'm so happy you understand. And surprised.
You're Mr. Drysdale, aren't you?
Oh, why? I was when I came in.
I'm Audrey Roberts from the DA's office. We've just recovered this valuable piece of evidence. The camera with which Rita Rio got those pictures of Mr. Clampett.
Camera? That looks like a cuckoo clock. Why, I haven't seen one of those since I was a boy.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, you're hardly more than a boy now. You see, the camera is concealed inside this cuckoo clock and is activated by means of this electronic triggering device.
Poor, simple, trusting Jed Clampett. Too bad I hadn't seen her first. I would have spotted her immediately.
Really?
Of course, as a bank president, I must be able to judge character at a moment's glance.
Oh, I just wish I had your intelligence, sophistication. I mean, I just really can't imagine how Rita got Mr. Clampett to be photographed in those incriminating poses.
Well, really, it's not that simple. I mean, all he must have done is taken the camera and placed it on the table about here, and then she concealed the remote triggering device on her person.
How unscrupulous.
Of course, and then she must have just thrown her arms around him.
Like this?
Oh, why, something like that.
I see. Because you explained it. She just embraced, triggered the photo, and that's it.
Well, let me know if anything develops.
Oh, there should be a development very soon. And we'll be sure to keep you in the picture.
And they talk about police brutality.
I dig a cat can lose his cool, groovy baby groovy, with all the chicks that swing round school, groovy baby groovy, but live and let live, forget and forgive. I'm telling you, Jack, I'm taking it back. It's groovy baby groovy.
That's groovy, baby, groovy.
Are you addressing me?
Groovy, baby, groovy?
What is this, some sort of new game?
Groovy, baby, groovy.
Why not? Groovy, baby, groovy.
Ah, yes, my lovely Daisy. If ever a woman deserved to be lavish with luxury, it is you. If I had but the power, these fingers would glitter with diamonds. and this wrist would gleam with silver, and this brow would be crowned with a tiara of platinum and pearls.
How about a gold tooth?
If I had but the money, I would shower you with gold. But the slings and arrows of financial adversity have left me monetarily immobilized.
Does all that fancy talk mean you was broke?
You do have a way with words.
Well, why didn't you say so? I got a whole mattress just stuffed with money back home.
You have?
Yep. Psst, Colonel. Who's that?
Why, it's my little Reese and Nita.
Reese Nita? Well, go peddle your papers, girlie. The Colonel's busy talking, mighty purty listening.
I must speak with her. Poor Tyke, I'm the only family she has left. I'll be right back. But whilst I'm gone, consider the moon, Rita. The mellifluous moon and the stationary stars and the peripatetic planets wandering the cosmos above, shining their radiance down on the upturned white eyes of us poor lovers below.
I declare, Gaylord, your mouth does go off like a whippoorwill's behind in a whirlwind.
Of course, Jethro, as a woman, I was hurt, insulted. But then I asked myself, as a scientist, would Madame Curie have been insulted?
Of course not. Never even dated her.
I said that when a scientist decides to devote her life to a project, she is bound to have little setbacks now and then. I imagine you and I will have lots of little setbacks, Jethro.
Little setbacks. Shucks, Frederica, we ain't even married.
But I can plan on nuptials.
Well, if a girl's single and she ain't planning on no setbacks, then I guess I can count on a little waggy tail nuptials.
Magnificent, my dear. You have snatched victory right out from the jaws of disaster. Now, quickly, before that snoopy detective comes back. Ah, Jethro, my dear boy, have you seen that charming Mr. Drysdale?
Sure, he's frogging with Groovy.
I shall never understand their dialect.
Ah, Miss Roberts, I see you have captured that vicious criminal. I shall see that my secretary sends you a handsome reward.
A reward?
Of course. She'll send you one of our new calendars.
Oh. Continue as planned, Colonel.
Well, sir, you might want to take a seat. This may all come as a bit of a shock to you.
What you doing, Granny?
I've been studying the moon, Jed, and figuring on how long it was here before we come, and how long it's a-gonna stay after we go.
Well, Granny, that sounds like some mighty serious studying you doing.
Well, a body's got to chump up their ideas and let them sit like fiddles before they do any good. Right now, I got the Colonel and all the Beverly Hills on my stomach, and it don't set right. Where were you?
Well, I've been looking for Emmeline and for that detective, and Ellie, that's supposed to be looking for Emmeline, and now we're doing a little ID chomping myself.
No, you will not stop me. I am a sick woman, Miss Hathaway.
Yes, Miss Drysdale, but if you are sick, you should be at home, lying down.
But what is the point of lying down if there's no one there to sit and watch you suffer? I want my Milburn. I need my Milburn.
$50,000 always show your wife.
50,000? You're not dealing with some backwoods hillbilly. I'll get the FBI, the Attorney General, the President. I'm not paying you 1 red cent.
Milburn?
Ah, Mrs. Drysdale.
I'll pay.
What are you paying for?
This lovely antique clock for the game room.
We don't need any
Where you been, Ellie Mae? I looked all over.
We was in Frank's car looking for Emmeline.
Driving around the streets.
Didn't have to. Frank's got eyes like a Hulk. He can recognize a person from 5 miles away. So we parked up on a hill called Mulholland and watched the whole town.
That's what we call reconnaissance.
That's what we call sparking.
Do you hear that, Percy? You can't possibly marry a girl like that.
Oh, that's okay, Miss Pennyweather. I don't want to marry up with him anymore. I used to think if I didn't get married by the time I was 18, I'd be an old maid. But now I've decided that Beverly Hills has so many cultural opportunities that I better wait to get married till I'm old. Say 20.
We'll sue for breach of promise.
Oh, shut up, Mother. Me and Ellie Mae would have never worked. But you're a sweet girl.
That's too bad. Might not have minded him for a son-in-law.
You know, Emmeline, you're right. I ain't gonna get hitched neither.
But Jethro, you promised me!
Jed, you just got to have a talk with that boy.
Uncle Jed, I've thought about it, and I decided that it's unfair to the rest of the women if I just devote myself to one. So I have done decided on my life's calling.
Well, that's good, Jethro. What's it gonna be? Atomic scientist or fry cook?
I'm gonna open me up a charm school.
Charm school? You mean one of them there places that they take a scarecrow and dress her up like Theda Bara?
Oh, sure, Granny. Look at what I did for Emmeline.
Good luck. Your mouth.
Well, I guess I could take them down to the station and book them if someone will just sign a complaint.
Now, wait a minute. If you try to arrest me, I'll pull this whole group down around me like a house of cards.
What's in the cuckoo, Colonel?
Pictures.
Now, nobody's going to jail, and nobody's buying no clocks. Nobody's paying no $1 million.
But decency demands you pay at least some restitution to this poor girl.
Colonel, come down off your stump. The way I see it, the pictures and the clock belong to Miss Emmeline, and Miss Emmeline belongs to me. The Code of the Hills demands that I make an honest woman of her. After all, I've done seen her in her skimpies, and I ought to marry her. Miss Emmeline, I hope I can make you happy.
Happy? With you.
Yes, ma'am. We'll leave tonight for Big Tussle and Jethro Struck and be married in Snyder Swamp and honeymoon in Hogwash Falls.
Well, 50 million. Living in a place like this.
Oh, we ain't living here, darling. Granny wants us to move back home, and I right think we should. There's a little old shack over Possum Ridge, right where the Fetties used to live. I know you want to be near them. They's practically your adopted ma and pa.
What?
And Granny can teach you to boil soap and skin possums, because then if I'm settling down, I'm going back to the simple life I know best.
You've got to be out of your scope.
Now, read it here. $50 million.
No way. I'm blowing this caper. If you want the 50 million, you marry Granny.
Marry Granny?
Gaylord! I accept.
Rita, away from me.
You want me to go after him?
What for? Rita tried to slick her, Jed, but she couldn't. And I know why the Colonel was buttering me up, but heck fire. Been so long since anybody tried, I pert near enjoyed it.
You gotta allow it's how they livened up the party, Granny.
Margaret, it's been a divine party, dear. So original. I'm having a little do Saturday. Please come and bring these enchanting clampets with you.
Oh, yes, we'll toddle too, but I do hope you'll join our table at the Hunt Ball.
Hunt what?
I mean, on the 20th.
Well, that's right, neighborly. It'd pleasure us to join you.
But, Granny, I thought you was going home.
Well, I figured on it, Jed, and if they can keep things this interesting in here in Beverly Hills, we might as well stay. Heck fire! I'm too young to be buried in them hills. And besides, I gotta go hunt balls with my girlfriend on the 20th.
Well, good night.
Whoa, hold your horses. Ain't nobody leaving. I ain't had me one dance, boys. Oh, and somebody turn on the music.